Welcome to the October 1st, 2018 Advance Report for McGowan Group clients and NetWorthRadio.com listeners. I'm Spencer McGowan, President, McGowan Group, and your financial weatherman with a fast-paced tour of the global financial markets, educational and designed to help you make good investment decisions. One of the big stories of 2018 that's emerged here at the end of the third quarter, Monday begins the fourth quarter of 2018. Wow, only 3 months left. So here, and be sure to order your Halloween costume, right? Okay, so here you've got multiple new highs in the indexes being one of the most important stories of the third quarter. You can see the January correction. This is all the way back through the crisis. And you can see the recovery. It took the S&P 500 literally till 2013. That's almost 5 years from the start of the crisis for a full recovery without much return, without any return whatsoever. That's the danger on the index investing, especially when people are getting sucked in at all-time new highs. This is the Russell 2000 Small Stock Index. You can see very similar in pattern, but the Russell 2000 was the first major U.S. index to make all-time new highs. Oil's a big story this year. You can see the strength in oil prices. It topped $77 a barrel back here. You can see this is the $80 price. That is the $27 low that we saw at the beginning of 2016. Actually fomented a credit collapse because commodities were down too. But you can see this nice steady increase in oil prices. How high is up? Well, we're going to cover some of those predictions. Go to NetWorthRadio.com, and the Longer Play program has more details for those that want to dive deeper into future strategy. Also, if you want an update to your financial plan to get to record income levels from your portfolio, come down to the Crescent, meet the team that cares. Simply go to NetWorthRadio.com, fill out the preliminary client questionnaire, or just drop us an email, and I'll answer personally. Okay, that's interest rates. You can see the crisis here. Money was free, near 0% on the T-bill. It got as low as like 0.1%. Now, of course, approaching 2.2 this week ahead of the Federal Reserve increase in the short-term interest rates. Nice steady increase in short-term interest rates makes dollars more expensive, and it's crushed emerging market currencies, which we covered last week. But this is the 30-year Treasury. Look at this. So we've remained relatively flat. That's the election spike to 3.2% anticipating growth, and inflation hasn't quite materialized yet, but you can see the 30-year Treasury rising over 3.2% this week. But it's still flattish all the way back to 2014. Why did the long rates not go up? There's plenty of demand for U.S. Treasuries, and people like to make dollars around the world. That 30-year Treasury story also says that once the Fed is done raising interest rates, anything that pays 5% or more could get a premium in the fourth quarter of 2018. I'm Spencer McGowan, your financial weatherman, President, McGowan Group. Thank you for joining us. Be sure to subscribe so that you get updates when there are breaking storms in the financial markets. We'll have special reports and you'll get an alert. We'll be back next week with the best in financial news. My firm, McGowanGroup Asset Management, sponsors NetWorthRadio.com and, of course, our YouTube channel under McGowan Group. Some educational disclosures and discussions that I wanted to add to the broadcast. The first is, I'm very proud of our team, including Stephen Norris, who will be added as soon as we redo the picture. He's our newest team member. Come down, meet the team that cares, get a written plan, because the securities we discuss, the financial news we discuss, that's not a recommendation until you actually come down and get a customized plan at the Crescent. You'll get a tour, and we look forward to seeing you. We're going to cover value at risk of loss in portfolios, and you can see it right here. Learn about our performance, what happened in 2008, how long did it take to recover. All of those items are posted right here at NetWorthRadio.com or the McGowanGroup.com. The other part of the program, when we look at price fluctuations and bear markets and risk control, that's a huge part of NetWorthRadio.com. We look forward to helping you advance your plan and your cash flow. Come down and meet the team that cares.